You're good to go. What is your last name? Spell it. First name, middle initial.
Okay, it's Chant, D-E, then a space, then a capital C-H-A-N-T. James Allen, or A.
What year were you born?
March 5th, 1950.
Where did you live when you became part of the military?
Well, I was in Mansfield, Ohio is where I enlisted. That's where I'm from.
Okay. What branch of service were you part of?
U.S. Army. Engineers.
How did they get in the service? Or how did you get in the service? Volunteer or drafted?
Volunteered. I was 17 when I was joined.
If you volunteered, why?
Because I just wanted to see something different.
Yeah.
You know, Army and Marines and all them go all over the world. So.
Where was the basic?
Basically was in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and then my AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training, was there in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
Where was your job when you began military service?
It's Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Where did you begin military service after advanced training?
Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Okay, yeah. What was happening in the world when you were in the military?
Well, it was 1967, so there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't know, as far as world news and everything, it was just Vietnam, you know, that they were interested in.
Yeah. How long did you serve in the military?
A total of 15 and a half years.
What was the reason for you to get out?
Because they wanted to take care of my handicapped boy, and you know, kind of made me a letdown. For military always takes care of the families, you know, but they kind of stepped aside because he was handicapped.
Yeah.
So.
If you served during time of war, what engagements can you remember?
Well, it was Vietnam. I don't know what the names are. Fish Hook was the biggest one. That's where we went into Cambodia. And it looks like a fish hook on a map if you look at it. So.
What do you remember most about your time in service?
Friends lost, new friends gained, you know, growing up.
Yeah.
You know, because I went to Vietnam when I was 19, and I was 21 when I got home. So, you know, it's a big growing up time period for reality.
Yeah. What qualities did you believe you carried from the military to where you are today?
I really don't know. I've never even looked at myself. You know, I just looked at everybody else instead of me. So I couldn't tell you, you know.
Yeah.
I made it to sergeant, so apparently they've seen something in me, you know.
What are your most enduring memories of your time in service?
The enjoyable memories or the bad memories?
I mean both.
Okay, well, mostly is just working with the equipment and the people. The foreign countries that I've been to, you know, were just outstanding. Meeting the foreign soldiers, working with them, you know, and helping out. Bad memories is losing 6 of my high school buddies in Vietnam, you know, and you know, finding that out really put me in a bummer mood,
sure.
you know, so.
Do you ever get back together with the people you served with?
Yes, yeah. We just had our 50th anniversary last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I got the roster with me.
Okay.
You know, just to show you, you know, what all people there is. Started out as basically as 1,800 people in our units, and now it's down to 300 because that's how many we've lost.
Oh, wow.
You know, they're just dying off basically, and you know, it's just heartbreaking. You know, that nobody remembers you because of the fact that it's been so long, you know, since we actually first got together. So, but that was enjoyable, you know, last year. That's where all the pins came from and stuff, you know. So.
Okay, well that was all the questions on the list.
Okay.
Would you like to show us some of your...
Well, these are license plate covers. that are made, and this is the Rome plow. It's actually made in Rome, Georgia. And these blades right here, we would sharpen every night.
Really?
And if you look at a tree, well, at the bottom 1 foot, we'd hit it dead center and split the tree right straight up. You don't know what's coming down out of those trees because we have monkeys falling down on us, scorpions, spiders, ants, snakes, everything.
Oh wow.
And then also we have gone into the clearings, and now we're doing usually 100 acres a day, just knocking trees down, looking for the Viet Cong. And you'd be surprised that you find a bomb hanging in front of you to drop, to blow you up, you know.
Oh my goodness.
So we would go in before the infantry or the armored divisions and clear out the jungle. They would come in and look for the tunnels that we opened up.
Wow.
So, you know, that's why it's called combat land clearing. And I brought some pictures. It's kind of silly, but I don't know if you can see any of this, but these are awful dusty. I don't take care of them because they're just old memories. Sorry.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm bad at housekeeping. But this is me when I got back. I weighed 140 pounds when I got back, and just basically skin and bones. And this is 3 of the guys I hung out with, because one was a spotter and I was the basically the shooter, and the other guy was a tunnel rat. This is the tunnel rat here. This is the spotter, and then me in the middle, and we're giving our unit the finger, but you know, we don't want to go back out again. But this is infantry showing up, and they're passing out items to the population for medicine and items like this, like that. This is our company roster for the land barons. That's what we were called for the units, and it's just got all the names that are in red are deceased, and then you know, it just, the yellow, if they're in yellow, they're killed in action. But you know, it gives us an update of where everybody is and what's anybody doing, and then what decorations they got while they're in Vietnam. You know, so you can look at that if you want to.
Okay.
Then this one, I left out all the gross pictures.
Okay.
But I brought you some additional stuff. Let's see. These are award decorations. Army Commendation Medal for Vietnam. This is for Cold War, which everybody gets. Army Achievement Medals. Here's another Army Commendation Medal. I have some newspaper clippings from our unit here in the States that rebuilt one of the forts in Fort Chaffee, Arkansas, and we rebuilt it for the Vietnamese that were coming over from Vietnam that were escaping.
Yeah.
And you know, and then we got certificate achievements, and we also got the it's not a good conduct. It's humane service, humanitarian service award. But there's all kinds of awards and decorations that we received, and then the Army rifle team that I was on. So I don't know what all you wanted to look at.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
This is a lot of military stuff. And my deceased wife and I received a letter, a certain community award for from Nancy Reagan.
Wow.
And when we were in Fort Eustis, Virginia. And then here's some unit pictures. This is one of the favorites that I have. I don't know if you can see that or not. we made friends with the Thai soldiers. These are Thai soldiers with the
Yeah.
11th Armored Cav. And that's who assigned with the 11th Armored Cav. And the one that has his hand on my shoulder, he's a master sergeant, and his name is Mudavan Prairut. And he made real good friends with me and the gentleman that's sitting there. And they kept giving us little Buddhas.
Oh, yeah?
Little Buddhas of love, Buddha of friendship, Buddha of everything. Everything was Buddha.
Yeah.
But you know, I've been trying to find him for a long time
Really?
to see if he's still alive. But I lost contact about 20 years ago, and never did follow up on it. But a lot of these you can go through, and if there's something that you want to copy or look at,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
And I brought you some. This is some details about an officer. Talking about what we did in Vietnam,
Okay.
and how he is impressed with 105 degrees inside of the bulldozer,
Yeah.
and still working 12 to 15 hours a day. So there's this here too. So, but anyway, there's a picture of what decorations. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, let me zoom in.
That's all. My wife made that for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you.